Everybody's waiting for you!
Greetings, my little mosh pit, and when I'm not working on art or continuing to put the Homestuck video in a never-ending limbo like its name was Elder Scrolls 6, I like to indulge in my various hobbies. One of those hobbies is collecting physical media such as games, movies, and music that I enjoy. Physical media is a wonderful thing. There's a strong community dedicated to physical media in various forms. Whether it's massive physical game collections being shown off by established creators, or a parade of physical media users obsessed with DVDs screaming at scary logos. There's enough proof that in the modern day, many people do still cherish and care for physically owning their favorite pieces of entertainment. I got the idea from seeing others on this platform discuss their own CD collections, and admittedly I felt inspired to talk about why I personally started collecting CDs again, and, more importantly, why I think others at home who enjoy music should do the same. For transparency's sake, here's my CD collection. I stacked them on a table to take this picture. I won't be going through it one by one, but this should give you the chance to point at your screen because you see an album you like in my collection, allowing you to further scan and alter your opinion on me based on my taste in music. A lot of my collection was gathered back in my teens, which is why there's a lot of Green Day and All Time Low present, as those were two of my favorite bands at that period of my life. Regardless, let me sell the appeal of CD collecting to all of you out there who might be seeing this big stack of jewel cases and think I've wasted my limited money. First off, let's talk about the basic benefits of CD ownership by mentioning a hypothetical. So, a lot of people might see something like Spotify as a substitute for physical music. However, what they don't account for is the fact that Spotify is a lot like something like Netflix, where the powers that be can easily remove music from the platform without warning you. Anybody remember how the Ruby and Hi-Fi Rush soundtracks were removed from the platform for multiple months during the period of time where the IPs in question were being transferred to new copyright holders? Anybody remember how Watch the Throne got removed off Spotify in 2017?
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
What about the Unbeatable Demo Tape soundtrack being taken off the platform and still not being on there? Still gone, by the way, unlike those first two examples, just FYI. The problem I'm trying to illustrate here is that by relying on streaming exclusively for your music, you are basically left to the mercy of the platform in question. You own nothing, and at any moment your favorite songs or albums can just be removed as if Thanos was working overtime. This doesn't even go into the fact that there's no guarantee all the music you like in particular will even be on the platforms like Spotify or Apple Music. But with CDs, none of this is even an issue. You buy an album? Well, just rip the CD and put the music onto your phone or MP3 player or whatever, and boom shakalaka, there's music hard inserted onto your device that will never be randomly removed by some million-dollar corporate overlord. Another argument for owning CDs is how affordable they are. Like, if you go on Amazon, for example, and look up some albums, you'll see the price for buying their CD releases are incredibly affordable. Obviously, I'm showing US prices on screen, but according to YouTube, 44.9% of you watching are from this place, so I don't think it's that big a deal. But for the UK, Australian, Canadian, and even that 1% watching in India, I'm going to assume CDs are of equal affordability in your own respective currencies, but feel free to add your input on this if otherwise. I'd love to spark up a conversation in the comments. With the slow rise of 2000s era technology trending as a way for people to escape the trap of modern tech giants and monopolies, I just feel like returning to collecting physical media could be a habit that many could get into. I figure most of those watching my stuff already collect things like movies on Blu-ray or physical games, but I admittedly keep living under the assumption most of my audience aren't as into music as me, but considering all my music-based videos do well, perhaps I need to reevaluate my stereotypes of you guys. Anyway, I'm gonna keep writing videos like this for y'all since everyone seems to enjoy it when I use my hobbies as an avenue to give advice. I don't know how to end videos, dog. Buy a CD player or something.